shit, dude. Weren't you saying how you wanted to kill yourself because you looked like shit last
Yes,
week?
I went from saying I want to kill myself yesterday.
That's the body dysmorphia speaking right there. All jokes aside, I mean, that's a very serious issue. But when you start taking roids like that, you start improving at such a drastic rate that when you don't have that pump and the juice flowing through you, you instantly start comparing yourself to what you looked like before, and you get an even worse case of body dysmorphia. So it's quite true that the bigger the bigger you get, the more body dysmorphia you're gonna get as well. Alright, what is up, beautiful people? Today we got the Tren twins back at it again, mogging at Crunch Fitness. I've seen ads for Crunch Fitness. I don't really know what it is. It seems like a very bootleg gym. We're gonna check it out though, see what they got. Let's get to it.
This channel does not promote or promotion any illegal.
Grading this gym on equipment, atmosphere, crowdedness, and also
Lighting's in.
the baddies. We don't even work out for women. This is why I don't take steroids so a woman would have more value. There's not any more value coming out of me if I'm on roids or not. Matter of fact, it's probably less.
You go behind the back and behind the dumpster, find your local gym bro selling steroids. How come every
That's
time
Ted. That's Ted.
Gym, I get a piss or shit. My little bike accident that happened a couple months ago, my wrist still hasn't healed. I haven't been able to fucking do any compounds.
All right, this is a pretty small crunch, but it looks nice.
You know what's fucking hilarious? First person that came up to me said, yo, if y'all need gear, I got you. First person, no joke. I told y'all.
My main goal is to
Ted's out there. He exists. I hope Ted's not saying this, but he's out there and he's prowling on these youngsters.
show up anywhere I'm at, right? It's just to be looked at like I'm a fucking retard, dude. That's like my whole goal. I'd want people to wonder if I'm okay. And they got a sauna, bro. Sauna, great. Like, it's good right before just to warm up. I'm asking you because I don't really know if that's good for you. Conversations that are in the...
So we're actually, they're doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do here. They're doing the sauna before they're working out. What your body does when you do the sauna, when you heat yourself up, it's going to actually cool yourself down naturally, which is good for post-workout, or if you want to put yourself to sleep, then a sauna, steam room, hot shower is a good method there. But if you want to warm up before your workout, I would actually recommend cold plunge. They do sell like certain devices that like are limb-specific cooling, but I would say cold plunge or cold exposure is probably the easiest way to do it. They're doing it kind of ass backwards here, but that's okay.
Y'all ain't never been this down bad? Come on.
Go home. I do not want to be seen next to you. I'm not gonna. Nah, dude, get out. Bro, you're sick. You look homeless.
So do you. All the goddamn benches are fucking taken.
Hold this bitch up.
Huh?
Throw a plate on that motherfucker for me. Good boy. Good
What the
boy.
f-
Get
Yo.
the other side.
I'm not gonna lie, calling your gym partner good boy, I might have to throw hands on that one, bro. I might have to.
Weights feel way lighter. That rubber shit? Oh yeah.
Yo, rubber plates are actually a lot lighter than metal plates. The rubber coating, it kind of chips. Not only that, the actual plate has a little bit less solid of a making, so the concrete on the inside kind of mixes around and it doesn't give us consistent of a weight there. So if your gym has metal plates, the metal plates are going to be more consistent with the actual weight on the
You're
plate.
good to go. You can't go up. It's alright. It's alright. Just rip that shit out. Combine. NFL combine.
Nothing's stopping me from getting a sick ass pump. Oh, it's not even heavy, bro. It just fucking hurts my wrist.
Well, like,
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think he could go a little bit wider on the bench there. Form looks decent, has a little bit of nice control. Another thing is he could arch a lot more. He's saying it feels real light, and he's recovering from an injury, but I think if he arched a lot more and he let that pec stretch and then kind of met the bar halfway with that same pause that he's doing, he'll get a lot better effect, and he might be able to get away with that same weight doing it for 10, 12 reps, and it'll feel decently heavy to him. Now, and I know these guys are super strong though, so
5'4",
must hurt for him where he used to be compared to now.
4'5". Let me get a lift off. Bro, I'm serious, bro.
I gotta give you a lift.
Bro, your nuts are on my fucking head, bro.
I can't help it.
He got that fucking father's milk. Oh, they're right on his head.
Like that.
Drop set. Got the triceps bumping. They go close grip on most of their sets. I don't know if that's a product of their football training or what. It's going to give you a little bit less chest though, a little bit more triceps. Nice if you're focusing on your arm, but if you feel like your chest is a lacking body part or you're struggling connecting to it, I would try widening it out about 1.5 your shoulder width. That's a good start. It's looking real saucy. They must be on the start of a new cycle or something.
Buddy's feet barely touches the ground.
I mean, fuck you. As men, we all secretly sized each other up like, yeah, I can take him. And then you finally talk to bro and you dap him up and shit. He's like, oh, he's actually chill as fuck.
Yo, this motherfucker is spot on, bro. I feel like that's one of the best benefits of being a dude is y'all can really become homies just off of a dap up. It's just something about respect. I don't know, but that is the most real thing. It is a sign of high testosterone. If you're like going around looking at people and you look at them like, oh, I could take him, that's a sign that you have some naturally high testosterone. Or in this case, it's probably because of all the steroids they're taking.
That right there, guys. The average crunch member's form right there.
What? That's damn good form.
Yep,
Damn
no.
good.
The thing about crunch, man, is it's like you can go to any crunch and get the same lighting, same equipment, same type of people. That's what you like, then fuck yeah.
So both of them on the lateral raises here, I think that's an okay weight for them. It actually seemed like they had decent control, but the way that they're doing it, they're gonna get a little bit less range of motion bent in. So they might want to lower the weight just so they can keep the arms straight. And you actually want to pretend like you're pouring out of a cup there with your lateral raise, starting with the pinkies first, pouring out of the cup. That's gonna start your movement with your side delts. That's what you want, creating that superhero X frame there. That's the only tweak I would make for them there. Keep that same control, pause at the top. Be all
It's crazy.
good.
Your pec literally looks the same, bro. That's insane.
Holy fuck.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, you look insane. You look actually insane.
Seen Samson Saluk?
Super vascular there. Most likely the effects of like some test, some D-ball, things like that. When you take that, you're gonna inflate yourself with water. If you can see, they're a little bit watery, or some people you can tell, especially in the face. But even if it doesn't overfill the water, the muscle with water, you're gonna get a whole bunch of water that pushes the muscle belly to the surface. That's why people seem a lot more vascular, a lot more full all the time while they're on the sauce.
Samson Saluk, that fucker's so jacked. Anyways, yeah, I seen him doing these bitches. I was like, those look fucking amazing. Start doing them. I'm like, these are fucking amazing. That guy knows what he's talking about. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Who gonna stop me?
Not here. Not here, buddy. Not when I'm around.
This is my territory, son.
I
This
think-
is my mogging hole. I spit it and nutted all over these dumbbells, boy.
You nutted on the dumbbell.
I fucking rubbed my taint,
Oh my goodness.
both hands, and then used those dumbbells previous to you.
In a public gym is crazy.
Yeah. Boy, this is my mogging hole, all right?
I actually have nothing to say to that. Just sitting here in front of this mirror, flexing it out, feeling good. That's what it's all about, man. A certain diameter, and you just gotta make sure people don't come inside of it. You know how I do it is I smell like shit. So, you know, everyone just stays away from me. I swear to God, taking roids or something like makes you smell a certain pheromone. Like you just smell stronger. You just smell dangerous. Like not in a good way.
Battlefield fucking 6. What
Oh, I
do you-
can't wait.
what class
It looks
you run?
amazing.
You run
It
recon,
looks
right?
unreal.
You're a recon fucker, aren't you?
I'm recon, bro. I'm in the back. You
I'm
don't
a
even see me.
support, bro. I'm proning with the fucking bipod LMG. Fucking.
That's gonna be our comeback. Our entry to gaming is Battlefield, and we're gonna dress up. We're gonna fucking show up on stream with ghillie suits. I'm gonna take Anavar before a game and shit. I'm gonna take
Man,
Tremble
this
on.
fucking funk is fucking insane.
I would make a tweak here. You see him doing kind of like a bicep curl front raise, but it's mostly just a front raise. Most people, your front delts are going to be overactive compared to your side and rear delts. I already saw them do lateral raises, so what I'd actually do here, if they still want to get a little bit of front delt, but actually a mainly bicep exercise, is kind of like a bicep curl with that front raise at the end, and then a big lowering coming up with almost like a front raise, and then lowering. When you do that there, you're going to be taxing your bicep in a super stretched position, going to be really nice for your elbow joint health and your flexibility there, but it's also going to give you a little bit of shoulder front delt activation at the end. So if you throw this in at the end of like a chest day or something like that, you're going to get a crazy pump in your bicep and your front delts, get those veins flowing, but you're going to be hitting the muscles you want rather than just overworking your front delt. Cranking out the shoulder press there. Some chest flies. My critique on those chest flies there, I would actually almost the same angle that he's doing it from. I love that high angle, but I get real close to the machine and I get hip hinged like an RDL, so that when you're coming out, the handles are almost like perpendicular with your body there. You're making like a cross, and it's gonna open up your chest, give you a massive stretch, and then give you a crazy contraction on the way down, but you're making it the hardest for yourself on the eccentric, which is what you want to do for hypertrophy. These guys are bodybuilders. It's going to be a lot sicker, crazier of a pump there, and you're probably going to be able to do a lighter weight, get a little bit safer of a result there as well. I also think this is like the third, fourth chest exercise I've seen them do. Maybe even fifth. I think it's a little bit overkill at this point, especially with all the bench press that they do. Once you've reached about 60 to 90 minutes of total work time in the gym, then you're kind of at your max, and for the most part, you're just kind of putting in fluff work. 60 to 90 minutes actual work time. If you're doing like cardio or talking to friends, that's a different story, but 90 minutes max work time. He's doing some push-ups here, just kind of adding to the pump. What I would say, if you want to actually get some results off of these push-ups, is add some dumbbells underneath you and do some deficit push-ups there. Get a crazy stretch on the way down. He's going to stop being able to just rep them out like that. If he goes a lot slower on the eccentric, he'll probably only have to do reps of maybe 10 to 15 max.
Into a proper push day, or say tricep for some arms tomorrow?
What?
Say tricep for some arms tomorrow.
We got legs tomorrow, which is basically arm day. Hey, bro, you want this? You want a free shirt, bro?
Sure.
Yeah, take
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, yeah, so Crunch Fitness.
Low-key, I laughed at that, but that's actually kind of a smart thing, throwing in arms with legs. When you have a leg day, you can throw in some extra bicep work, maybe triceps if you feel like you missed it. But I would say bicep shoulders, because they recover a lot faster than your triceps mostly, especially your back and your chest. So on one leg day out of the week, you can throw in a little bit of arms, and they'll probably recover by the next time you hit your chest or your back day. Give you some extra volume there, always a good thing. I think that's the end of the video for them too, though. There's only about 2 minutes left. If y'all want to check out the full video, it's on their YouTube channel, the Tren Twins. If not, I'm going to have another video for y'all tomorrow. Check it out.